Welcome to Module 3 of EPA304, using learning assessment data to monitor SDG 4 progress. In this part, we will look at the fictional case of Miobia. In this presentation, we will be examining the context, the education system, and the assessment modalities of Miobia. The Republic of Miobia is located in the continent of Rasifa. The country attained its independence in 1991. The capital is in Miobia, and there are 13 educational regions. The official language is English, but most of the Miobians speak Miobambo and Kosai. Over 15 languages are indigenous. The GDP per capita is $4,700 USD. The literacy rate is 88.6% for male and 87.9% for female. The education system in Miobia is divided into different levels. Pre-primary level for 0 to 6 years, lower primary level for 6 to 9 years, upper primary level for 10 to 12 years, junior secondary level for 13 to 15 years, senior secondary level for 16 to 18 years, and tertiary education level for 18 years and on. In the education policy document, key priorities of Miobia's education have been delineated. 1. Expanding access to schooling, especially for marginalized children. 2. Ensuring more equitable distribution of education resources. 3. Narrowing the gap in pupil-teacher ratio between and within regions. 4. Promoting internal efficiency in terms of administration, management, and resource utilization at levels of the education system. And finally, 5. Training more teachers to ensure coverage of qualified teachers for all learners. Miobia has participated in a regional assessment in 1995, 2000, 2007, and 2013. The first study covered some 4,500 grade 6 pupils in 160 schools. The second study covered over 5,000 grade 6 pupils in 275 schools. The third study covered some 6,400 grade 6 pupils in 267 schools. And the fourth study covered over 7,400 grade 6 pupils in 285 schools. When Miobia participated for the first time in this regional assessment, the subject covered was only reading. At this time, only pupils were tested. As time goes, other subjects such as mathematics and HIV and AIDS knowledge were also covered in the tests, not only for pupils but also for teachers. There were 3 types of questionnaires for the regional assessment. The pupil questionnaire included questions about sex, birthday, language at home, meals at home, years for pre-primary education, household possessions, parental support, repetitions, absent days, extra tuition, health attitude, etc. The teacher questionnaire included questions about sex, age group, educational background, professional training, teacher experience, class resources, teaching and testing practice, household possessions, health attitude, etc. The school head questionnaire included questions about sex, age group, educational background, professional training, managerial experience, school location, school resources, inspections, managerial practice, bullying, harassment, community contributions, etc. In addition to the scores, this regional assessment allows you to analyze the percentage of pupils and teachers who are at different competency levels. For reading, levels are pre-reading, emergent reading, basic reading, reading for meaning, interpretive reading, inferential reading, analytical reading, and critical reading. For example, pupils at the pre-reading level can match words and pictures, while at the critical reading level, they can identify an author's motives, biases, beliefs in order to understand the main theme. For mathematics, levels are pre-numeracy, emergent numeracy, basic numeracy, beginning numeracy, competent numeracy, mathematically skilled, problem solving, and abstract problem solving. For example, pupils at the pre-numeracy level can count illustrated objects and recognize basic numbers, while at the abstract problem solving level, they can identify the nature of a problem, translate the information given into a mathematical approach, and then identify the correct mathematical strategies to obtain a solution. Please continue in this module to Part 2 on interpretation, reporting, policy suggestions, and debate.